Storm Boy, read all about it, read all about it. It's on everyone's lips. I couldn't go to dinner on Sunday night without everyone in the restaurant cheering and knowing the horse's name. And that'll be this time next year. The colts were purchased at this sale are the most extraordinary horses I've been able to see in the last 30 years of training. And you can partake with us in the journey, the Storm Boy journey, the Vancouver journey, the Pierrot journey, Farnham journey, and of course Sebring. All bought at this sale, all gave their owners the most amazing ride. The horse that just took my attention on the farm was lot 732, Schnitzel out of Grisette, bought and bred at Beamer Stud, a really cracking individual. His physique just grabbed me when he walked across the grass there, much to Mick, the studmaster's distress. He just strode out like a man possessed, with hind legs. They always say, look for the Gascon and Stifle in a good colt. My gosh, has he got great Gascon and Stifle. Handsome horse. I don't think much of him left, but I wouldn't be leaving him. I'd be buying him immediately.
Yeah, well said, Gay. What an amazing week it's been for the team. I think one of our most successful sales on a number of sort of different facets. Particularly the buying, but obviously the huge highlight being Storm Boy. As you said, he's a really valuable prospect now. And yeah, this time last year we set up a number of sort of different colt prospects for owners to look at and sort of diversify their investment across a number of different options. And obviously Storm Boy being one of them. So I think they're going to be handsomely rewarded now going forward. So I think this year, as you've presented one of those particular colts that our owners should look at, Gay, I'll present another. But certainly there's a couple of those prospects, but would recommend that strategy, trying to buy and invest across a number of them, and hopefully one of those or a couple of those can be any one of those colts that Gay mentioned. One in particular I thought very suitable for this brief is the Alabama Express colt that we purchased from Yulong Stud. Similar example, 12 months ago, Alabama Express, the first season sire, gave very strong on a particular colt of that sale, which ended up being Shangri-La Express, the Golden Gift winner and undefeated. So he could very much be on a very similar path to Storm Boy, but very much have a huge respect for the progeny of this stallion. And this guy certainly looked a very forward and precocious colt. Very athletic as you'd expect. You probably see and sort of get an idea of the types of colts that we like to physically select and hone in on now. And he's very much that mold.
Yeah, big congrats to all the team, Adrian and Gay, led by you. So very proud of you all, and so glad that I'm able to sort of ride on the coattails of all that success and all that fun. Of course, all that success and just a terrific season has allowed us to go into that Magic Millions this year in 24 with incredible support, which we're so grateful for. And we've really been able to pick the eyes out of the sale, buy great quality at great quantities. And of course, that sets us up so well for the Magic Millions in 2025 and beyond. And Gay, Adrian, Claudia, what is happening in 2025 at Magic Millions? Well, it's Friday Night Lights. It is not only one massive day of Magic Millions races, but now it's going to be 24 hours of racing from the Friday night under lights at the Gold Coast, a new $3 million slot race on top of, those $250,000 maidens, $500,000 two-year-old debut races, $20 million they're going to race for over 2 race days, like I say, on the Friday night and the Saturday. And who's best set up to take advantage of that prize money, of those opportunities? It is the Tulloch Lodge owners. It is those that invest in shares and yearlings with us this year. And a couple of great colts that Gay and Adrian have mentioned. If I was going to add one in the mix, for me, it's lot 962. He's the Exceed and Excel colt from Rosemont Stud. He is bred to be uber early by Exceed, who's one of our, best sires of precocity and speed in Australia. Statistically, he has no peer. He's a horse born on the 6th of August, which Gay loves. He's born as early as can be. And his mother has left one foal to race for a group-winning 2-year-old. You talk about Gascons, you talk about forearms, short cannons, great head. He's a horse that is a likely type for these Magic Millions races next year, and he's the one I'll be pushing. Claudia, who's your colt?
I will touch base on lot 263. This colt is incredibly exciting. He is by the sensationally dominant stallion in Extreme Choice. He was bred at Newgate Farm, which continued to produce 2-year-old stakes winners year after year. He's out of a Rothsay mare in Super Say who has had one foal to race, and that is our very own Tycoon de Shawna, who won brilliantly on debut just the other week. So he is the colt that I'm highlighting for the package.
Yeah, I think some great colts amongst those, some really proven stallions there, some great profiles, certainly very commercial going forward. Should they be able to win a big race for us? But importantly, each one of those we could easily see being back at the Magic Millions in 12 months' time for you. As Bruce said, really exciting with the new prize money and race series on offer. So I think it's even outside the Magic Millions itself, prize money continues to be at an all-time high. So no better time to be involved in racing. So hopefully something amongst that package can excite you, but ideally an investment across them all would be a really smart way to go, I feel.
There are limited shares available in these colts that we have just outlined. If you don't get in by the weekend, there is a big chance you won't get in at all. So please do contact us if you are interested.